Hello and welcome to today's interview with Professor Karu Esselle, Distinguished Professor in Electromagnetic and Antenna Engineering at the University of Technology, Sydney. He is a world leader in telecommunications, defence and space technologies. He's a leader of the Metasteris team who won Australia's National 2023 Department of Defence Eureka Prize for Outstanding Science in Safeguarding Australia. A Eureka Award is one of the most prestigious science prizes in Australia and is given to recognize excellence in research, innovation, leadership and science education. Professor Esselle is a recipient of numerous awards. In 2022, he became Australia's National Professional Engineer of the Year and also achieved Academic of the Year at the Australian Space Awards. In 2023, he received the Researcher of the Year award from UTS's Faculty of Engineering and IT, representing the 10th award in 24 months. What an achievement! Professor Esselle is also a senior editor of the Access Journal published by the Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers. Welcome, Professor, to today's interview. Thank you for making the time to join us here. So to start off, Professor, you've achieved and continue to achieve many awards in your career. Could you tell us a little bit about the Eureka Award and what it means to you, how you got to getting this award as well?
Thank you very much for the kind introduction. Yes, this particular prize, the Eureka, is very special because this is the one for outstanding science in safeguarding Australia, given to us by the Australian Federal Assistant Minister for Defence. I think we received this prize because our research is special and contributed a lot for safeguarding Australia. It's very rare for engineers to win Eureka prizes. There are other reasons why I am proud about this prize. My team is a team of 13 researchers from the universities and the Department of Defence. From several different countries. There were 2 other Sri Lankans in my team and staff from India, Pakistan, Russia, Bangladesh, etc. So it's a very diverse team and also included 3 female engineers. So we have done excellent research with this multicultural diverse team and it's very special to receive such a prize. Even becoming a finalist for a Eureka Prize is special, is considered as an honor in Australia and overseas. I was lucky to be listed as a finalist for 2 other Eureka Prizes for Outstanding Mentor previously in the last 3 years, but I did not receive those prizes. But in this occasion, my team was successful and that's very special for us.
Professor, it is very clear that you've come really far in your journey. However, you started with a very humble beginning. You were also a student at Ananda College in Colombo. So what is your advice to budding students who are aspiring to become engineering and IT professionals?
That's a very good question. You mentioned engineering IT. These are very, very important to solve many challenges in the world. So if you like this area, my advice is go ahead and study this. With this expertise, you will be able to change the way you want, change the world in the way you want. You can help others to solve present challenges in engineering and IT and make a large difference. My other advice is, if you can understand and learn the fundamentals, you can apply that knowledge into large range of applications. In my case, I learned how to design radio frequency systems, and then from time to time I was able to apply that knowledge in a variety of application areas, biomedical devices, space systems, defense systems, etc. So when you learn the fundamentals, the applications, you will find applications where you can make a large difference in the world. So don't worry about applications in the beginning at your current level. Just focus on the fundamentals and learn them properly.
We are also seated here at the UTS College, Sri Lanka, which is fully owned by the University of Technology, Sydney, and it also provides a direct pathway to this prestigious institution. So could you tell us a little bit about UTS and how it supports innovation and provides a pathway as well as gives the opportunity for students to perform well?
UTS provides exceptional teaching programs here and also in Australia. Our teaching and learning programs are special because we focused on the real world. Our teaching programs are focused on industry and jobs, and that's why all our graduates get jobs, sometimes even before they graduate. Our research programs are focused on solving real world problems, real world challenges, may it be medicine, engineering, science, space, defense, whatever it is. So with the degree in UTS, as you can start from here in Sri Lanka and graduate with the UTS degree, you will have the experience, you will have the skills to change the world in the way you want, to excel in your career, to make a difference.
So right now we're also being joined by Mr. Hasita Fernando, who is a head of sales and marketing at UTS College, Sri Lanka. Mr. Hasita, could you tell us a little bit about UTS College as well as the programs and opportunities it offers students in Sri Lanka?
Yes, UTS College Sri Lanka is a fully owned entity of University of Technology Sydney, and we offer pathways programs in foundation, diploma, leading to University of Technology Sydney second year. So in terms of programs, we have foundation program, which is directly awarded by University of Technology Sydney, and diploma business, diploma IT, diploma engineering, and diploma science. So these are the pathways that we offer. So just to give a brief introduction about the university rankings of UTS, University of Technology Sydney is ranked as the #1 young university in Australia and ranked number 90th in the world under QS World University Rankings 2024. So UTS is a well-reputed and recognized university in the world. So we are quite proud to offer programs here in Sri Lanka which leads to UTS. If I talk about scholarship opportunities for Sri Lankan students, when they progress to Sydney, they can get up to 25% scholarship for each year based on their academic merit, and also when they are joining us based on their academic results from O-levels and A-levels, they could go up to a 50% scholarship. Our next intake starts in February, 26th of February. So students with pending A-levels or pending O-level results, they can join us and start their program in Colombo and look at transferring to Australia in another 8 months' time.
And back to you, Professor. I think to conclude this interview, what is your general advice that you would be giving to students as well as Sri Lankans who are watching this interview today?
My advice is fairly simple. Whatever you do it with your maximum ability. Put in your time and resources. Don't worry too much about other things like grades, awards, because once you have done your part, you're successful, then all the other things, good grades, awards and all these things will naturally come to you. Successful people learn throughout the life. I am still learning things at this age, so this is a lifelong learning experience for all of us. Even if you live for 100 years, the life is still very short, right? During this short period, think about what you can do for the good of the world and put in your resources into it. That way, you will be highly accomplished, you will be happy by the time you reach the retirement age, and you will be an accomplished scientist or engineer or IT professional. Don't worry too much. If you fail occasionally, you might fail some subjects, you may fail in some projects. Don't worry too much about it. People learn from the failures. That's how we learn. That's how we become successful researchers, professionals in engineering and IT and all other areas. So I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, Professor. Thank you for your insightful advice, and thank you for joining us on this interview today. And thank you, Mr. Hasita, as well for joining us today. With that being said, we've come to the end of this interview. Thank you and have a good day.